This is the second consecutive year that March and the first half of April across southern Canada, northern plains, upper Midwest has been cold, wet, and miserable. Last spring, the second half of April into May turned nice. There are signs that may be happening again. The forecast going forward, there's really an absence of really genuinely cold air. We are, of course, still dealing with some active weather, April showers, and a few stray storms around the region will need to be watched for the potential for heavy rain. But overall, we are looking at a milder, more typical April pattern. The difference is the dip in the jet stream out here in the North Pacific. For the first time in months, Alaska has cold weather, and that jet stream placement is allowing much warmer weather up into the northern plains. Now, every day is not going to be hot. Every day is not going to be 70 degrees. But 70 degrees and 80-degree days are starting to become much more commonplace in the upper Midwest, northern plains, and regular old summertime heat is setting up at times across the south. There will be no real cold air intrusions into the area for this week, and looking ahead to next week, it looks like the pattern will stay essentially the same. Little bit of a dip in the jet stream into New England will bring some cool weather. That may simply allow sometime around early May an even stronger surge of very warm weather into the Great Plains. So it looks like spring has arrived. As far as precipitation goes, it does look kind of stormy down in the southern plains and up the lower part of the Ohio River Valley, let's call it, the lower part of the Corn Belt. There will be showers this week off and on in the northern plains, upper Midwest, most of them not excessive. Next week, signs are showing early in the week, late April, a wet system coming up into Iowa and Minnesota could bring some excessive rainfall, and it still will be wet in the southern plains. But overall, these rains are generally favorable and unusual. The next 2 weeks along the west coast looks entirely dry.